Too often, we are told to be quiet, to avoid rocking the boat, and to suppress our natural instincts to compete, grow, and lead. The world sometimes seems like it prefers us to play small, to blend in rather than stand out. But what if we defied those expectations? What if we became something more, someone extraordinary? This journey is not about being reckless, but about realizing the strength you already possess, the fire that lies dormant within, and then learning how to wield it with precision and purpose. The essence of this journey is about unleashing the monster within, a controlled, powerful force that refuses to be sidelined and instead demands greatness. Many people suggest that we should avoid being aggressive, that we should temper our competitive nature and strive to remain harmless. They say this as if our true power should be hidden, as if taking up space or asserting ourselves is something to be ashamed of. But they are wrong. We need to be formidable. We need to grow our mental teeth and learn to wield our strength. It's not about being aggressive for the sake of it. It's about having the power and knowing when to use it. Once you grow into this strength, you begin to demand success from yourself, rather than just hoping for it. You stop wishing things would work out and start making them happen. That's the difference. Taking command of your own narrative and executing your plans with unwavering conviction. There's nothing worse than lying to yourself, setting empty goals that you know you won't pursue with all your heart. The people who truly succeed in life play offense. They don't spend their time constantly reacting to the world around them. They make deliberate moves, they assert themselves, and they become their best versions by striving consistently, even when it feels uncomfortable. You don't need to be loud or obvious, but your actions should speak volumes about your commitment. The kind of effort that the world respects is the one that says, "I will not be stopped." Developing toughness isn't about pretending to be tough when things are easy. It's about continuing when everything inside you wants to quit. It's about getting back up every time life knocks you down, refusing to let the challenges define you. Every successful person has been knocked down, but the difference lies in getting back up every single time. Life doesn't care if you're tired or if people are talking about you behind your back or if you're feeling defeated. You need to get up, fight, and pursue what's yours with relentless determination. Becoming a true force to be reckoned with means pushing beyond your comfort zone, putting in the work when nobody is watching, and staying relentless in the face of discomfort. You must be willing to go after what you want with everything you've got. This isn't about momentary spurts of energy. It's about long-term consistency. You have to be willing to do the difficult things, to face obstacles head-on, to work when others rest, and to persist when the world is telling you to quit. There is no magic formula to success. It's about sacrifice, about being willing to forego rest, comfort, and personal ease in the pursuit of a better version of yourself. Most people in this world are content to follow others, to walk the same crowded road because it seems safe. They avoid risks and challenges, preferring the security of mediocrity to the uncertainty of striving for greatness. But you must choose the road less traveled. Greatness is found in the willingness to be different, to break away from the herd, and to forge your own path. You have to divorce yourself from the societal expectations that hold you back, from the fear of what others may think. The moment you stop letting other people's opinions dictate your choices, you gain true freedom. To be world-class, to excel beyond the ordinary, you must focus on your own growth, and not on how others perceive you. You have to build a core of inner strength so solid that it doesn't matter if others think you're crazy for pursuing your dreams. This mental toughness is what separates those who merely wish for success from those who achieve it. Every day is a new opportunity to push the limits, to rise above average and become exceptional. Too many people say they want greatness, but their actions tell a different story. They dream about success, but when it comes time to put in the work, they hesitate, they procrastinate, or they quit. The truth is, achieving greatness requires a mindset shift, a commitment to excellence in everything you do, no matter how small. You have to operate in beast mode, always learning, always improving, and always pushing forward. There will be failures, but each failure is a lesson, a step closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. Embrace the setbacks. Use them to fuel your growth and keep your eyes firmly on the prize. Being relentless means having a vision so clear that no obstacle can cloud it, and no setback can make you abandon it. Whether it's your career, your relationships, or your education, you must approach every journey with unyielding determination. You need to decide that you will not stop until you reach your goal. This isn't about being reckless or refusing to adapt. It's about refusing to give up on something that matters deeply to you. And it's about understanding that the journey itself, with all its trials and triumphs, is what forges true greatness. When you're constantly pushing yourself, when you're waking up earlier, training harder, and focusing with intensity, you stop fearing failure. Instead, failure becomes just another stepping stone. It's a sign that you're setting your goals high enough, that you're stretching beyond what you're comfortable with. The truth is, being average will never lead to greatness. And if you're not striving for greatness, then what are you doing? The way to truly make an impact, to craft a life you love, is to be a little bit unreasonable. George Bernard Shaw once said, "All progress depends on unreasonable people." You can either conform to what the world expects or challenge those expectations and aim for something extraordinary. Most people choose comfort and conformity, and that's why most people never achieve their dreams. Don't be like the rest. Dare to think differently, to challenge the norms, and to create your own path. Greatness is never found in the crowd. It's found in those who dare to walk away from it. The pursuit of greatness is not a one-time effort. It's a lifelong journey that requires commitment, sacrifice, and resilience. It means waking up every day with a clear purpose, an unrelenting focus on what matters most. It means understanding that every setback is a chance to grow stronger, every challenge an opportunity to improve. You have to be willing to put in the work when no one else will, to endure the pain and discomfort that others shy away from. The truth is, the road to success is not a straight path. It is filled with twists, turns, obstacles, and sometimes even dead ends. But those who keep going, who refuse to give up, are the ones who ultimately reach the summit. Every successful person you admire today has faced moments of doubt, moments when the easiest thing to do would have been to give up. But they didn't. They pushed through. They kept going when it was hard, when it felt impossible, and when everyone around them doubted them. This resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you build, day by day, decision by decision. Every time you choose to keep going, every time you choose to fight instead of flee, you are strengthening that muscle. You are becoming the person who is capable of achieving greatness. Being relentless is about having the courage to set big goals, even when they seem out of reach. It's about daring to dream, to believe in your own potential, and to take action every single day, no matter how small. It's about looking at obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities to grow, to adapt, and to become better. You have to be willing to fail, to fall down, and to get back up again and again. Each time you rise, you become stronger, more resilient, more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. You must be willing to do the things that others are not, to make the sacrifices that others won't, to work when others rest, and to believe in yourself when no one else does. The journey to greatness is not easy, but it is worth it. It's about living a life that is true to who you are, a life that reflects your deepest values, your biggest dreams, and your highest potential. It's about refusing to settle for mediocrity, refusing to be just another face in the crowd, and instead stepping into the fullness of who you were meant to be. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who were handed everything on a silver platter. They are the ones who fought, who struggled, who faced setbacks, and who kept going anyway. They are the ones who refused to let failure define them, who chose to see every setback as a stepping stone, every challenge as a chance to grow. They are the ones who understood that greatness is not a destination but a journey that requires relentless effort, unwavering commitment, and an unbreakable spirit. In the end, becoming a true force, a monster in the best sense of the word, means recognizing the strength that lies within you, nurturing it, and using it to shape your life. The world might tell you to be small, to fit in, but that's not where greatness lies. True fulfillment comes from the relentless pursuit of your best self, from refusing to be average, and from daring to demand more from life. Remember, life is not about merely adapting to the world around you. It's about reshaping your world in a way that reflects your true potential. So unleash that power, and don't let anything stop you. Your greatness is waiting, but it requires everything you've got, and then some. Keep pushing, keep striving, and remember that every setback is just a setup for an even greater comeback. The monster inside of you is not something to fear. It's the very thing that will lead you to the extraordinary life you deserve. Now is the time to take action, to stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect conditions. Perfection is an illusion, and waiting for it will only hold you back. You have everything you need within you right now to begin the journey. The fire, the passion, the strength, it's all there. It's up to you to ignite it, to nurture it, and to let it grow into a force that cannot be ignored. The journey to greatness begins with a single step, a single decision to stop being average and to start being extraordinary. And when you face challenges along the way, and you will, remember that they are not there to stop you, but to strengthen you. Each challenge you face is a chance to grow, to learn, and to become better. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward. The path to greatness is not easy, but it is worth every ounce of effort, every drop of sweat, and every tear. It is the path that leads to a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. So take that step, unleash the monster within, and go claim the extraordinary life that is waiting for you.